There you go. Alrighty, YouTube setup as well. Okay. Do we challenge to furnish the apartment by trading? That's low-key, that's a good trading series. Every day that I catch a banger trade, I just go buy like a certain piece of furniture. True. I already have some stuff coming in, but honestly, that's a great idea. I should have thought of that. But yeah, this is my new apartment, guys. I moved in literally yesterday. Had a little housewarming party. Just had enough time to set up the TV. Wi-Fi is literally starting tomorrow. I'm using my phone hotspot. So I literally don't even have Wi-Fi right now. But we doing what we can. Place is amazing. The space is amazing. Let's get it. All right, guys. As usual, we want to kind of figure out what happened on the higher time frame. So like always start off from like the weekly time frame. When it's a new week, right? We started off yesterday. Sunday's open was insane. We melted like crazy from 4,500 down to almost 4,000, like 4,098. And we took out like a lot of targets that we previously missed. One of those targets right here was beautiful, and I was looking for longs from here because previously we missed this area. And like whenever we miss a high time frame like this, we usually come back, sweep it out, and then like run higher. Like that's what kind of happened here where we dug down into it. We took out this low right here, which was an entire weekly range liquidity. We took out that low, tapped into this gap, and started pulling back up. So I kind of want to see whether we're going to start to reverse from this area. We took out a weekly no wick right here as well. And then there was a no wick on the 4 hour right there. We also took out this fair value gap on the weekly time frame where we missed the fair value gap, and then excuse me. We missed the fair value gap right there and ripped up. So we came down and took out so much liquidity. I definitely think that we're going to get a lot of potential for buys, and you can see we're kind of trading around this area. So I'm going to be looking on the lower time frame now for like confirmation. We obviously start trading at 7 o'clock, and one of the things that I noticed here right away is there's a 4 hour fair value gap right here. You can see that right here, 4 hour gap, and we ended up pulling back up and closing inside of it, which shows us that we're bullish today, guys. We are bullish. 4 hour gap has respected the 4 hour, or 4 hour candle has respected the 4 hour gap. So we're expecting price to then return and go higher from here. Alrighty. But yeah, guys, bullish narrative coming into the day. Should be a quick trade here. Let me pull up my account. When I talk on the phone, I don't hear him. That's stupid. Look at AB Trades YouTube channel. He just finished a series like that. AB Trades. Let me search this guy up. But today, stream's not going to be long just because, like I said, I don't have Wi-Fi. I'm still on my hotspot. And I got a lot of stuff to do, including furnishing the apartment. I got to get some stuff that I can actually clean the floors with. But it's a great start, guys. Life is good. AB Trades. Day trading for furniture.
Listen, it's called connecting, and it's insane. I don't do schedules or timesheets manually anymore. I don't.
Bro, this is such a good series, honestly. Bet, guys. You'll start seeing videos like this on my YouTube. Consider it done. Look at that. We're already starting to reverse, so this is where I'd scale down to the lower time frame and look for an entry. You can see we're kind of turning around from the bottom, which was that 4 hour gap. I will be right back, guys. I'm getting some allergies or something. It's fine if you're looking at MGC. That's right. That's what I'll be trading when it's time to execute. For those of you guys that are new, I trade an execution. We're going to catch that execution on gold. Alrighty. Mark, what about the 4-hour no wick? Where do you see a 4-hour no wick? There's no 4-hour no wicks relevant to us right now. There was one over here, it got taken out already, so you can see it's reversing from this area. We're just gonna literally go to the lower time frame and take a little execution. I don't think I'll be able to pull up my legacy account. Oh, my phone battery's dying, so you guys probably won't be able to see my camera in a little bit. Alright guys, we're just gonna look for an execution. I'm gonna show you guys like a pretty solid setup right here. We're about to get an IFEG and we're gonna take a trade. I personally will not be able to execute on this trade just because I can't pull up my legacy right now. I didn't close above, but if this next candle pulls up and closes above, we're gonna go in for a long position and we're gonna secure our stops like 20-30 pips below this gap right here, which would now be an IFEG. So it's a 1 minute FVG right now. When it flips this gap, we're gonna go in for longs, and that's all we're looking for today, chat. Because we're inside of a 4-hour bullish gap, we're already respecting, we're pulling up higher. So all that we need is some lower time frame confirmation. So if we get some lower time frame confirmation, we pull up, we close above this gap, we're looking for longs, guys. Okay, it's a bullish day, hopefully, but definitely on the 4-hour time frame, this is a bullish setup right here. It's a 4-hour FEG, 4-hour IFEG. Looking for buys, yes, sir. We are looking for buys. Nice at the new place. Yes, I am. All right, let's see if we pull back up. That was a massive bearish candle. Looking for a little reversal. All right, we're pushing back up. There you go, guys. Bang. Let's wait for this close above this gap. We reversed just as big as this first candle was. We're getting a bullish candle in the opposite direction. I'm looking for a trade as soon as it closes above. I just won't be able to execute, unfortunately. I'll take this trade on my live account and I'll show you guys, but I won't be able to execute. I can't pull up legacy right now. So if we close above this gap, we're going in for longs. We're not in yet, and I'll let you guys know when we are hopping in. You guys all doing good? Did anybody catch those gold sells? I've personally just been on buy side for the longest time. Yo, you guys made some money? $300, made 200 off sells with Luca. Let's go. I have to go to work in 2 hours. We're gonna catch this trade right now, brother. As soon as it closes above. There you go. Looks like it's heading for it. I'll show you guys the execution live, but I just won't be able to show you guys on my stream. Thought it might reverse yesterday with buy, so lost. Bro, honestly, just like scale down the risk and just keep looking for longs. I promise you it's gonna turn around. We got the dollar, bro. The dollar. Look at how it's like melting away from this huge gap. We're starting the reversal on the dollar. So if the dollar just continues going down as it is going down right now from this massive time frame gap, then gold's gonna go up. It's gonna reverse. It's just taking a little bit of time. It might happen like starting April maybe. But 100%, guys. I'm looking for longs. I don't care if it like dumps down a few more times. I'd rather be on the buy side because the move on the way up is going to be a lot more massive. All right, we failed to close above it again. You guys can see if you are going to be waiting for confirmation, you're not going to get a trade when it doesn't give it to you. All right, I'm going to give it about like 6 more minutes. At 7:15, if we don't get the trade, I do have to go, unfortunately, guys. It's a very short stream. I low-key just wanted to show you guys. I'm going to be getting some videos out because I am in a new apartment. I got to set everything up. I'm going to do that challenge that you guys had, trading to furnish the apartment. So if we don't pull back up here by 7:15, I'm gonna end the stream today pretty short. Yeah, we got so much sell side on gold, guys. Moving is never any fun. There's just a lot of components to it, but moving is absolutely fun, bro. If you get a beautiful place, so fun. Waking up on a mattress on the floor, guys, this morning was absolutely lovely. Welcome to our world, bud. Same here, up to 2 a.m. for trading. Overall longs to what number? Like all-time highs type of longs? If we catch some longs like from here at this low, bro, like, you know what I mean? Like literally, like with how it's melted, bro, if you catch longs, it's probably not going to come back down into your entry. So I'd just keep holding it, because once the dollar starts turning around, gold might run to all-time highs again. Obviously, I'm not just saying like hold your position to all-time highs, like take partials, close profits. But once we start reversing, we will start reversing hard. All right, 710. We're sweeping out this liquidity right here. I'm giving this an opportunity to potentially be a macro sweep of liquidity and a little reversal here, guys. I'm gonna take this trade right here. All right, let's do this. If we start to reverse, I'm gonna take this trade right here off of this gap. If we start to reverse and turn back into a bullish candle, I'm hopping in longs. Stops are gonna go below this low right here. Let's go. We're turning around and we're just gonna target for the highs. Ready? All right, I'm hopping in here. Boom. I placed my position, guys. I'm in. Positions placed just literally underneath this previous low. Take out, look at this execution. I entered with 2 lots. You guys look at my screen. Let me show you guys. Live account, enter with 2 lots. Stop loss is below the low right there. So going for a little macro trade on this low, because I'm expecting that if it closed right below the low at 710, this could potentially be a macro turtle super reversal. So a very tight sweep of liquidity, and we would literally catch the reversal from the bottom. Because if we go to the 4-hour here, guys, all right, it took me out. It didn't play out. I was expecting the macro to flip right there. And the reason why was because sometimes if you take the trade at the very bottom of the gap like this, we were literally at the bottom of the gap, then it will start to reverse right from the bottom. But I had to stop right below the low. It swept out the liquidity. If it runs, I don't even care, honestly. That's all I'm gonna be looking for today. Looking for it to push back up out of this gap right here. We didn't get that first trade. Yeah, I mean, we could potentially still be reversing here, but like I said, guys, we're at the bottom of this gap, and that dug down lower than it again. I did not expect it to dig back below these lows, just because we were already at the bottom of the gap. So I'm not going to be looking for any more trades, but like I said, guys, this is a 4-hour bullish gap. You should be looking for longs. Dollar's going to start to reverse, and if you guys can layer in some good gold positions, you're going to kill it. I'll see everybody on the $200 challenge. I'm going to definitely start looking for some trades starting now. Definitely once I get everything set up. But just wanted to show you guys the new place. Let you guys know that I'm in the works. Setup's going to be sick. And I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace out, everybody.